Alrighty, so we're back. Hopefully you can see everything. Okay, so I think we were on B flat. So let's go from there. So that's the B chord. I'm not B flat. Sorry, B minor. So from there you can go just to that a D chord over E is what they call it, D over E. I don't want to try to get too theoretical because it may be confusing to you. Well, I'll go for it. So, like I was saying before, the 2-5-1 is the most common progression. You'll see a lot of it. So even right now, if it doesn't make sense, you'll see them over and over again. Every song, almost every song you'll learn, if it's gospel, it'll be in there most of the time. So we're going 2-5-1. So B, we did that B minor chord. We're gonna go to the 5, which is E or E right here. Same thing. Either one you want to play. So you're gonna go from this B minor chord, F sharp, B, and D, and you're just gonna take your middle finger, take that off of B, and put your index on A. F sharp, A, and D. That makes a D major chord. Okay. And so you're gonna play it down here, like we said, with those inversions. You can change the order of them, but it's still a D major chord. Okay, just like the B minor. Okay, so you're gonna go from okay. Now what that is, I call it a big 5. It's basically a normal 5 chord. We're using E, right? Normal 5 chord is going to be an E major chord, but that sounds pretty plain. Because watch, if we use that chord, I'll show you how it sounds. B minor. Now that sounded okay, but this other one that I'm showing you, what's called D over E, they call it a suspended chord. Okay, so what that means is suspended chords you can't tell if they're major or minor, so it gives it a suspended feeling. Because usually on a suspended chord, what you do, you go major afterwards to give it to tell you what chord it is. So you'll hear this a lot in music. You hear that? You heard that? Right. So you'll go. So that's going suspended, I don't know what chord it is, to major, and then to 1. So we're not going to do that little thing. Unless you want to do that, you can change it. But the suspended by itself just gives a lot more pull to this. You're like, I don't know where I'm going to go, I don't know where I'm going to go, and then you go home. This one, just regular E major chord, doesn't do it justice in gospel or this type of style. Okay, so again, minor to a D, E in both, in the left and right, or excuse me, in the left hand, pinky and thumb, with the F sharp, A, D. Okay. From there, you're gonna go. Now you can go 2 ways after this. I can make it easier for you or hard. So you can go from here. We'll go easy first. You're gonna take your fingers and go here. That's like the closest you can move. Okay, that's just right here. Okay, so from there, so I'll show you the right hand. So from here, we're gonna take our thumb, go to E, just right next to it, pretty much. It's a whole step away. Keep our index finger on A, and move our pinky. Well, you can, you don't have to move your pinky, but you can change your finger to the ring finger if you want. That's easier. So take your pinky off the D, and just play these 3 notes. Okay. So it'll be like thumb, index, ring if you want. Okay? And now you're going to jump from here if you can, and jump all the way down here to A. So E and then A. Okay? Which is the key we're in, so it sounds like we're home base. Okay? So let's do all that again real slow. Now, if you want to go to a different A chord, it's still going to be A major, but we're going to do it in a different position, and we're going to add a little flicker, a little grace note is what they call it. Okay? We're going to do that. Okay, so from here, go B minor, D major over E, or you can call it E suspended. We're going to go. Now, this may be hard. Like I said, I'm going to just give it to you just in case, though. Okay, so what that is, you're going to come from here, and you're going to go with your right hand. You're going to move. You have to move. You have to actually move kind of everything over a little bit. So from here, you're going to go here, and your thumb's going to be on A, which is the key that we're in. Your pinky's going to be on E, okay? Then your middle finger's going to be on the C sharp. But you're going to take your index and kind of, okay, flicker, kind of like we did over here. Actually, it's the same. Okay, so it's the same. So you're going to hit, while you're putting the chord down, you're going to press B really quickly before, basically in slow motion it's like this basically, so it's like, okay, so, and in your left hand you can play that same A major chord, so it's going to be pinky, middle finger, thumb. So it's going to be the same chord in both hands. A, C sharp, E, A, C sharp, E. Just like that. So the next chord will be, well, we could stop right there. So you flick it, okay, if you want. It's hard to do it in both hands, but you can. You can flick it, the B with your ring finger here, okay? So we'll go over that part the next time.